Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is The Long Dark. We are at Bleak Inlet and I was going to leave, but then I noticed that the hunting blind I didn't check contains the second memento, so I wasn't going to go back down there, but I am going, and I'm going to check that hunting blind. I don't remember what's in the memento cache, but I'm gonna go and see. There was a blizzard, but it passed. It is getting late, but it doesn't matter. There are places to spend the night. A couple of caves on that side. And since I've just slept a couple of hours while there was the blizzard going, I'm not tired, so I can continue even after dark if I want to. But let's see, first we're going to that secret pass. Once again we have fallen rocks. I guess we've been very lucky. None of those fallen rocks must be hitting my character. So now I need to, let's see, to the road and towards the workers' residence, and then over the pond, and the pass is there on the other side of the pond. But I have enough food so I can go and do this before leaving the region. I am not like expecting to find a skillet in that hunting blind, but it would be nice. I think it is fairly sure now that I'm not going to find any skillets anywhere in these three regions. So now the pass, it's there under that bridge. So most of the stuff is now in the ravine. There's still something in the lookout that I need to take with me when I'm leaving, but not much. Should be easy to get everything that's remaining. Okay, let's kill this. Well, the weather isn't improving much. Wonder, should I? Now I'm stuck again. Should I go into the... Yeah, it's getting late. I could go into the cave. That's nearby when I get to the other side. Spend the night there and then continue in the morning. And I should be able to get to the hunting blind the next day. Just getting up early morning and get there. So there is the bed here at the end of this route here, but is it enough of a shelter? Like if the blizzard comes back, is it good enough? Well, this would be probably a good shelter, making fire here, unless the wind is from that direction. So what should I do? I'm going to this end, since this is where I managed to get down safely. So getting here to the other side, and there's a bed, but of course I have the bedroll with me. Haven't checked if there's a difference, like which one is better. So that's where I can go down, and the bed is here. What should I do? Oh, we have some feathers here. Let's take those. I don't have much room in the inventory, since I took some coal and lots of sticks for making fire, and I have quite a bit of food and water, so I took the MREs, since they have lots of calories. Weigh only half a kilo. So what should I do? The weather looks like it's improving. Now let's see, how long is it from? Should I go down there? I think it would be a good idea, since it looks like this weather is improving. And this side, I think this is how I managed to get down safely previously. Okay, so then we'll just go this way, head towards the hunting blind, and there is that cave near the hunting blind. I was thinking I can check the hunting blind, get back to that cave, spend the night there, and then get back to the cannery in the morning. And I left some food at the trailer in the cannery. There's some sardines, so I could pick those. I take absolutely everything to the lookout. and then from there to the ravine, so there will be no reason to come back here later. But now I am going to go the same way as before, following this right side here, just for the simple reason that I won't get lost. So now this is where I had the fire, and the wolf carcass is gone. Now, of course, I don't have a pry bar. Maybe I should have taken, I mean, if I find any burdock, I can't do anything about it. Didn't think about that. Well, can't think of everything. But yeah, this was a bit concerning. Like, how can there be traces of moose when there shouldn't be a moose anywhere in the area? Oh, and should I take a look at here? Maybe just a quick look. Birch bark. Yeah, I did pick up everything I could find here, so probably. Although I think I can see one. Yes, that is not a stick, that's birch bark. Any more? What's that? Oh, that's the sapling. Yeah. And another one. Like, picking up all of these I can find. There will be quite a lot of these when I climb up the ravine, up from there. There's the transfer area. I'll be spending a day or two there, just collecting all the birch bark and anything else there might be left. So now, this, of course, it is getting a bit late. I could find the cave now, spend the night there and go to the hunting stand in the morning. That is an option. Yes, I think that might be a good idea. Getting a bit tired. Now, where is that cave? It is a bit not quite here. I did put a marker, like an arrow pointing to the entrance of the cave. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, I think it's here. Yes. So, how far is that hunting stand? Let's take a look. Can I see it from here? Yeah, it's probably It's not far. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, I'm going to check that first, and then I suppose I could also go back, go to those trailers before dark, but I think I'm going to get to that cave. And we have a deer carcass. I have lots of food I don't need, so probably no point wasting any time. Now, how about this? Look, oh, I do have a key.
I think I can use this.
Noisemaker and revolver cartridges. No rifle. Shell casings. Okay, there wasn't anything. Oh, and there's a backpack.
This'll come in handy.
Well, I'm taking that. Can harvest it. But that wasn't very useful. I don't see any use for those. Oh! No. But this... Okay. There's a bear cave. But it's not the one where I was spending the night. Maybe. Now it's gonna run. I think. Yes. Well, the place where I went over to the other side, it's that tree. But I could go there. Go to the trailers. Well, trailer. The other two are burned down. But one of them is usable. Let's take these. Okay, I think I'm going there. It makes sense since the weather is clear. Now, where did the bear go? Okay, it's not here. Like it's just... I don't want to go too close to it since it's gonna panic and then it starts running in random directions. So, although, yeah, okay, it was after that tree. Yeah, but no skillet. And the trader doesn't give you an option trading for skillet. There is one trade, and it's the, oh damn it, that startled me. It's a knife, and you need to give him a skillet. Yeah, I think I am not going into that trailer either. I'm going to get to the road and get to the cannery. Since the weather is good, not windy but clear, it makes sense to go to a place where you can't get lost if you lose visibility. But now I think that was the last place in this region. I have checked everything now. So it is time to go back to Coastal Highway. Although there was the island, that one there. Do I want to go and check? There's a cave, but I don't know if there's anything there worth checking. Okay, so now at least you are safe, can't get lost. That's the main thing. Well, what about that island? Should I go and check? I suppose I could stay the night here in these trailers, and we'll see what the weather is like in the morning, and if it's clear, maybe I should go take a look. I wonder, sort of suggests that that's the way to go, like where there's snow. But yeah, the map shows all the ice between this shoreline and the island as strong enough. But did the person making the map know that? Or is it just an assumption? I suppose I'll need to go and try. Just take it carefully. But first I'll be staying the night here. Okay, bed is here. Yeah, let's see in the morning what the weather is like. Well, it's the morning and there is some snowing, so I wonder. I'm gonna go. There is a cave here, so if the weather gets bad, I'll just get in there, take shelter. Okay. So this looks like directly from this point back to the shoreline is safe. So from here towards the, let's see, to the left of those big rocks. Okay. Now, is this too steep? Very steep, but I can't get up here. So, is that the cave? No, this is not the cave. Where is it? So it's on the right side. Somewhere here. See, well, I could pick up this here. Yeah, I suppose. Is it this way? Yes. You can tell there's those, what are these ice things? Oh, it's not a cave, it's just
Never useful.
a lantern. What's that? Feather and another feather, but nothing else. Okay, and another feather. Okay, I would say this wasn't worth it, but at least I have checked. I have this slight glimmer of hope that I can find a skillet somewhere. But I think it's not happening. So now here, directly this way. That's where I came from. Always so worried about ice. Like in places where I don't know if it's gonna be strong enough. Now, where do I get up there? Maybe this side here. It's a bit steep. But okay, can get up here. And then I think I'm going this way to the cannery. Now, since I am here, should I take a last look at the cannery? Like, I have been around several times and I think I have picked up everything, but I could spend the day here just checking, just to be sure. I've got plenty of food, and actually there are still some sardines next to the trailer. I think I took all the other food, but I left the sardines, which were over 40% when I dropped them there. Yeah, oh. Even though I know they are not, they are not going to attack, they still make me so nervous. Yeah, I think I'll stay here for the rest of the day and go to the workers' residence in the morning. Fairly early and the weather is cold, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to the workers' residence. Check if there is anything I want to take from there to the lookout. Now, there wasn't anything here. I was checking around but didn't find anything. But there was an aurora during the night, and now I have an active trade. Thought I might as well make use of some of the deer hides I have in storage at the Coastal Highway. So I'm getting the Mackinac jacket, and the reason why I was thinking I want that is this, so I could replace that. Like, I think it can go in that slot, so putting that under and then one of these more windproof parkas on top. And I am also thinking about using deer hides to make the boots. Like, they are heavier than the insulated boots, but once I settle in Coastal Highway, I won't be carrying so much stuff at once, so I don't need to optimize the inventory weight, so it doesn't matter if there's a couple of extra kilos in the weight of the clothes. So I could use the deer hides for making clothes. Well, maybe just the boots. I don't think I need the pants. So let's go here. It's a bit windy. I don't need to leave. Was there something on that lighthouse island? I think I have checked that. Yes, so probably no point going there. So just getting the rest of the stuff here from the residence and then going back to the lookout. Now, is that? No, it's not anything. Oh, there is. About this 97. Well, that's in good condition. And there's sardines. I think I have under 30 kilos in the 26.87. There's plenty of room. Now I need light. So what do we have here? How much water? I don't need any water with me. How about this? Is there anything? I don't think I could take that, put it in the, yeah, nothing else here. I could take this to the lookout. I'm leaving the dog food. And that one is, oh, it's rusty. Oh, that one is there because it was, I had most of it and then I dropped it there because I didn't want to take the risk of food poisoning for such a small amount. But now I don't need that. So there were noisemakers in the memento box. And let's see. And I'm taking that. And what does it say? Oh, that little, I could, now this one. I could put that little bit of lantern fuel so the bottle disappears, yes. And then let's go to the lookout. I'm not tired. I'll be able to climb up. And I wonder about the weight of the backpack. How does it affect the climbing? Like if you have the maximum 35 or if there's less, like is the energy used for the climb, is it the same if it's 25 kilos or 35 kilos, like as long as you're under the limit? Or does it take less energy when there's less stuff in the inventory? I have no idea. And we have a deer. Now, was there... Oh, it was the way out to the ravine there before going over those 2 tree trunks. That pond, there was some cattails there. I was thinking, should I collect them or should I leave them? Well, I don't really need those cattails, so maybe I'll leave them. And I was going to check the bunker, I think, just to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Yeah, I could do that next, once I get up there. There's so much food. I think I'll probably spend a couple of days at the lookout and then go to the ravine with everything that's left, and then maybe spend a day or 2 there. I'll need to do quite a bit of sorting. I was thinking that I could climb out of the ravine and then get down and take the rest of the stuff and climb out the next day again. So I would get most of the stuff up to there next to the rope climb, so it would be easier to then come back for them later. I think that is a fairly good plan, actually. Like, since I am here, I might as well take all the stuff as close to coastal highway as possible. Yeah. Now I just need to get to that ledge. And I could have some coffee. Go the rest of the way. Okay. Now it's around noon. I suppose I could just put away as much stuff from the backpack as possible. I could go check that bunker before dark. Like, there's no hurry. I can do it the next day. Well, we'll see. Depends on how long it takes for me to just do some sorting here. So how about that one? Almost cured. So I have several lanterns. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about those. I suppose I could harvest the worst ones take the jerry can and harvest them, get the lantern fuel, leave the scrap metal behind. Okay, maybe I'll spend the rest of the day in here and go check the bunker in the morning. It's the morning and weather is clear but cold. Now let's go and check that bunker. See if there is anything in there other than the flare gun. But I think otherwise I have checked everything on this level. So that's the last place. So I harvested 2 of those stone lanterns, the ones that were in worst condition, and now there's almost 2 liters of lantern fuel in that jerry can. So I want to take that with me. Yeah, it's probably a good plan to make 2 climbs out of the ravine, so get most of the important stuff up to the next level, and then I'll just carry as much as I can to the coastal highway. So now this how did this go? It was up on the left side, then around that rock, and then up again. So here, and then around here. And then it's here. Yes. And let's go and take a look. Was there anything? And if there is anything, I will take it. Oh!
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Well, this was a good idea. Coming back. How about this one? Let's take all of those. Yeah, let's see. Check this floor level. And how about this? I could take those. They are in better condition. Empty, empty, empty. Don't need that. Stored water. That's empty. These are empty. Oh, I didn't check this. But there's nothing in there. How about here? No.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Taking all those. I take the book. This. I'm taking those. And that is film. And I don't need it. And that's a film. How about this? Clothes. Well, there is room. Might as well take them. Take them to the lookout and can leave them there. I have so much cloth already. Can't carry even what I've got into the... Oh, that one is not the kind of... Oh! Oh! I didn't notice this, but I can't make it. I don't have a skillet. But now, that looks like... That looks like everything. Except... Oh, let's break this down, just in case. No, just recycled cans, nothing behind or under the crate. So, that's all. So let's go back to the lookout. Yeah, those pies. It's so stupid that I haven't found a skillet. I'm thinking maybe I should go back to Desolation Point. Just double check. Like, make sure I have checked every place. I suppose I could also make sure I have checked absolutely every place in Coastal Highway. Like, it is a bit surprising that there is no skillet. Like, I haven't found even one in all of these 3 areas. But there are a lot less skillets in the game than there are cooking pots. I noticed that even in Pilgrim, you find like 3 or 4 cooking pots per 1 skillet. Which is the reason why I'm always carrying a skillet and not a cooking pot. Like in the 1000-day run, I have bases set up in the main regions and I have cooking pots in all of them, and I just carry the skillet with me. But now I guess the next thing is sorting out what I'm gonna take from here when I go to the ravine. I will leave some stuff behind, probably quite a bit of cloth. Like in one of the containers there's over 7 kilos. There's no way I'm gonna carry all that. There's so much in Coastal Highway that I can leave them here, and if I run out of cloth at Coastal Highway, then I'll just come here, take minimum amount of stuff with me so I have lots of room in the backpack and get all the cloth from here to Coastal Highway. But now I think I have sardines and I have other food. I'm probably going to spend a couple of days here and then head to the ravine and from there to coastal highway, and that will be in the next video. This is all for this time.